Top 10 best cheapest states to live in United States.
What if you could cut your living expenses in half without sacrificing safety, comfort, or quality of life?
If you're tired of rent that eats your paycheck or groceries that feel overpriced, this ranking is exactly what you need. We're going to walk through the most affordable states to live in across the United States, ordered from the least affordable in the list to the one that gives you the absolute best value for your money. This is not just about cheap housing. We're considering the total cost of living, groceries, transportation, healthcare, utilities, and everyday life. And of course, we'll highlight what it actually feels like to live there. So if you're looking to move, downsize, or just explore smarter options, stay with me, because what comes near the end might change the way you think about affordable living in America. Number 10, Kentucky. Let's start with a state that surprises many. Kentucky offers affordable housing, low utility costs, and cheap groceries. Cities like Louisville and Lexington have seen growth in healthcare, education, and tech. The countryside is peaceful, green, and full of space. What holds Kentucky back a bit is healthcare access in rural areas and limited public transport. But overall, for people looking to stretch their dollar, Kentucky delivers. And if you enjoy horses, bourbon, and quiet mornings, this might be your place. Number 9, Missouri. Missouri balances low living costs with urban access. St. Louis and Kansas City offer sports, museums, and a growing number of job opportunities in healthcare and finance. Outside the cities, you'll find small towns where homes cost far less than the national average. People often mention how far their paycheck goes here, especially compared to coastal states. It's not perfect, winters can be icy, and some areas are still developing. But if affordability is a top priority, Missouri gives you room to breathe both financially and literally. Number 8, Indiana. In Indiana, the math works in your favor. Housing prices are well below the national average, and utilities, groceries, and transportation stay consistently low. Cities like Indianapolis and Fort Wayne offer good jobs, especially in manufacturing, logistics, and healthcare.
People describe Indiana as practical, grounded, and affordable.
And if you're raising a family, public schools in many counties perform above average. It's not flashy, but that's exactly what makes it reliable. And sometimes, peace of mind is the best bargain of all.
Number 7, West Virginia.
West Virginia is one of the most affordable places to own a home in the entire country. The landscape is stunning, think forests, rivers, and quiet towns. You won't find big cities here, but what you will find is low property taxes, cheap groceries, and a slower pace of life. It's ideal for remote workers, retires, or anyone who values space and calm. Yes, the job market is more limited, especially in tech and finance. But if your income is already stable, living costs here are so low that you'll feel the difference almost immediately. Number 6, Arkansas. Arkansas is consistently ranked as one of the cheapest states to live in, and for good reason. Rent is low, utilities are low, and even in larger cities like Little Rock, life is much more affordable than most urban areas across the country. Healthcare access has improved in recent years, and natural beauty surrounds you. Mountains, lakes, and forests offer free weekend adventures. The state isn't perfect, public transit is limited, and some areas need development. But if you're seeking a state where your money stretches without stress, Arkansas belongs on your radar. Number 5, Michigan.
Wait, Michigan?
Yes. Because while it's often overlooked, Michigan offers low housing costs, access to major cities, and beautiful nature. Detroit has gone through a revival, and smaller cities like Grand Rapids are attracting remote workers and young families. Homes in many areas are priced well below the national average, especially outside city centers. You also get access to Great Lakes, forests, and some of the best summers in the country.
Winters are cold, no doubt.
But when the cost of living is this low, you can afford to turn up the heat without stress.
Number 4, Alabama.
If you're looking for a place with low taxes, cheap rent, and plenty of sunshine, Alabama might surprise you. Housing is among the most affordable in the United States. Utilities and groceries also cost less than the national average. Cities like Huntsville and Birmingham are growing fast, with jobs in aerospace, health, and tech. People here appreciate the balance of low costs and southern hospitality. And if you enjoy warm weather, historic towns, and a slower rhythm, Alabama makes life easier on the wallet and the soul. Number 3, Oklahoma. Oklahoma checks almost every box when it comes to affordability. Housing is cheap, gas is cheap, groceries are cheap, and despite the low costs, the quality of life has improved, especially in places like Tulsa and Oklahoma City. You'll find strong communities, great barbecue, and wide open landscapes. People say they feel financially stable faster here than in other states. If you're looking to build savings, buy a home, or just cut costs, Oklahoma is a smart choice. And if this already sounds good, wait till you hear what comes next. Number 2, Mississippi. Mississippi is one of the most budget-friendly states in the country year after year. The average cost of rent is lower than almost anywhere else. Groceries, transportation, and utilities are also well below national averages. Sure, wages can be lower too, but if you're bringing your income from a remote job or another state, your purchasing power multiplies. The pace of life is slower. People take their time, and for many, that's part of the appeal. But the number 1 state goes even further. Number 1, Tennessee. Taking the number 1 spot in this ranking is Tennessee, and here's why. It combines affordability with quality of life in a way that few states manage. No state income tax, low property taxes, cheap groceries and utilities, but also vibrant cities like Nashville, Chattanooga, and Knoxville with live music, culture, and tech jobs. You get beautiful landscapes, warm weather, and access to national parks. Public services are solid, and remote workers continue to move here in large numbers. People often say, I spend less, but I live better. And that's what puts Tennessee at the very top of this ranking.
So there you have it.
A complete ranking of the best and cheapest states to live in across the United States, from the ones with solid value to the ones where your paycheck can truly go further. Whether you're looking to move soon or just want to know your options, this list shows that affordable living is still possible if you know where to look. And remember, in the video description, you'll find useful resources that can save you time and money. Below, I've included tools I use myself that might be very useful to you. And if you enjoyed this ranking, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next ones.